So I decided to do a wee quick tutorial on how I achieve my eyes, purely because I just got this from, I probably haven't pronounced it properly again, by Stila, and it is called Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I got this from Cult Beauty and I really wanted to try it. I've got hundreds of them, so I went for this one. It's it's called Kitten Karma. It's kind of a rosy gold, so I thought I'd give it a wee try. Love it. Going back on to buy more. So this is on nothing other than just really my eyes, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and please don't forget to give me a wee thumb up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so going in with the Huda Beauty palette in rose gold, we're going to use the colour Shy, and using a fluffy brush you're going to take that into the transition area of your eyes and also into the crease. Don't worry at this stage if you end up going on to the actual eyelid, we're going to go back and fix that in a little while. So just keep building up until you get to a desired colour. You don't want anything too strong, but you do want it to be eye-catching. So you see I do go back and forward a lot. There's no right or wrong with this, just keep going back and forward until you get to the colour that you like, and just try not to put any black bits on your eyebrows. So just keep blending that out. I have done my eyebrows prior to this video as well. So again, you'll see I just keep going back and forward, and then I then start to take it down into the outer section of my eye, which I'll do in a wee second. A bit ahead of the game here. There we go. So I'm now doing this to create a nice shadow. I'm going to build up on this section as well using different colours. Then I'm going with the iconic London palette, and we are going to use the colour Merlot Mondays. And again, using a nice little fluffy brush, you are going to go into the crease and just above into the transition, not just quite as high up as the initial colour. And again, don't panic if it goes onto your eyelid. We're going to go back and fix that. So keep building this up, and it's going to give you definition and it's going to give you depth in your eyelids. And again, bring that down. Oh, I'm so ahead of the game here. Bring that down so that it's going into the corners. And again, using the Huda Beauty palette, you're going to use the colour Bossy. Now this is quite a thick, fine brush that I'm using this time. I would usually use something a tiny little bit thicker, but I wanted to do this tutorial and I wasn't brushed down, so it's fine. So I'm now going to do this so that I'm again adding depth to my eyes, and I'm then going to go in with a bigger brush just to blend it out slightly. You can see I'm now blending that out. You can see now the darkness really starting to be created in the crease line. Quite happy with that, always. Then I'm going to go in with the colour Cocoa, and again I'm going to strengthen the outer corners of the eyes to really give that a nice smoky edge to it. Again, don't worry, be a little bit messy with it because you are going to, I keep saying it, but we are going to go back and really fix it up. Using a little baby wipe, not a dental wipe. You're going to go in and just take the corners away. You don't want any fall down with this because this isn't intended to be a grungy eye. This is to be quite, quite nice. Oh! Then get in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I've hardly got any left. Put it on the back of your hand, and then using a nice flat brush. I'm trying to show you the number of that. I have no bloody clue what it is. Then you're going to go and you're going to add that onto the eyelid. Now when you're going to put this on your eyelid, you're going to try and take it just literally right below the crease line, almost so that you're actually going into the crease line, which you can see that I actually do. But you can go back and fix it, so it's no big problem. So this is going to give you a kind of mini, see, you can see me fixing that now. It's going to give you a mini cut crease. Then using those little Peter pointers that I really like using, I'm going to go and buff that out slightly. And then you'll see I'm going to go into the other eye. I find this quite hard tonight doing this, using a tiny little mirror. which you'll see soon when I'm trying to do my eyeliner. I need to practice doing it with one hand. Now you see I'm using a tiny little taper brush there, just to take it away so that it's not right onto my crease line. But like I said, it's no big deal if it does go onto it. Then I'm going to take the colour Bossy again, and I'm going to go just above, just so that you can't actually see the cream concealer. There's nothing worse, you don't want to see that. You do want to cut the crease, but you don't want it to be too much. Then I'm going to go in again with Cocoa and Black Truffle, and then all I'm going to do is just shadow out the corners again, just so that I'm going to eliminate the cream concealer here, because like I said, I don't want you to see it at this side. Then I'm going in with my absolute fabulous favourite new thing in the world, is Stila, or Stila, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Kitten Karma. And you're going to put that onto the eyelid and try not to get into the crease. Now if I do, this is the first time I've used it, so the only, advice I can give you is don't open your eye until it's dry, which you'll see I did do, and it ends up going into the crease line and just above. I'm not going to get upset about it because it's the first time I've used it, but I recommend keeping your eye closed just for, a good 40 seconds before you open up to check to see what's happening. And I do apply twice, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But like I said, don't open your eyes halfway through while it's still tacky, because it will go onto your transition line and you'll look visual. Then I'm going to use the new, well for me it's the new Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner. I am just going to find what it's called. It is called the Feline Flick. Now, I did struggle a little bit trying to do my eyeliner with one hand on the mirror and one hand at my eye. I did come off camera quite a little bit to try and do it. This liner, to be honest, wasn't the absolute easiest to use. I do use Inglaw, I use the NYX Epic liner and stuff. I use other ones as well, the Kat Von D one, and I did find this a little bit harder, but I'm hoping that I'm going to like it after a couple of tries at it. So you'll see I'm just tapering off the edge. I will do a full tutorial on eyeliner as well. I'm just taking it baby steps. So you'll see I'm just keeping going back and forward and perfecting that, and going into the inner section of the eye, and I'm going to give myself a tiny little baby inner flicks, because why not? It gives you nice cat eyes and it's really, really pretty. So I'm just going to go back and just perfect it until I get the liner into the inside of the eye. You can go thicker or longer with your eyeliner. I just like it like this because I have kind of cat eyes anyway, so my eyes can look really closed over if I go too big with my liner. And then you can see me just going underneath the bottom slightly. Then I go ahead and add a little layer of lashes, and that is it. And this is the finished look. Say hello.
Hello.
Say happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Go mwah. Wink. Night night.
Night.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.